Hi everyone, I'm Jess Corey, Director of Team Sweet Sense Divine, and I wanted to talk to you today about Scentsy World Tour. How amazing this opportunity is if you can go. It has been a complete life changer for me, and I wanted to share my story with you all in hopes to let you guys know that if you do get the chance to go, this could be a game changer for you too. This could be a start to something really, really big. So without further ado, I want to go ahead and share in a quick nutshell my little story. I joined Scentsy October of 2013. In 2014, something kind of changed everything, flipped me upside down. My mother ended up suffering a traumatic brain injury in August due to blunt force trauma. It is unclear as to what had happened. Nobody still knows. But that left her in a state where they said that there's a 90% chance she's not going to recover from this. And what state was she in? Well, she couldn't feed herself. She didn't know my name. She didn't know who anybody was. She had little bits and pieces of memories that would just pop sporadically out. She couldn't bathe herself. She couldn't do anything. She was literally in a bed, and that was it. She had to go to a nursing home. And what stunk the most was I am in Vermont and she's in Oklahoma, so I was trying to make trips out there to kind of help, do what I could do with finances and trying to get aid and all this wonderful stuff. Life literally had turned upside down for me, and it was mentally straining and stressful. She ended up going to a nursing home and spent a few months in there, and then in a nutshell, she started to be able to use a wheelchair. She started taking steps. She started remembering, not 100%, but she was remembering. And she got to the point where she was asking me daily. I would call her every single day. And she was asking me daily, Jessica, can I please come home? I want to come home. I don't want to be here anymore. And you know, that tore at my heartstrings. So, sorry. I moved her into my home. I moved her to Vermont in the winter and moved her into my home, not really realizing what I was getting myself into, but she didn't want to be there anymore. So I wanted to take her home. So I moved her in. It had to be around like December, January of 2014, 2015. And I moved her in, and it was hard. It was hard. It was moving her back into another state. Now we were doing more paperwork, trying to get her insurance because she had to be on all these medications. She had to get new doctors, and man, it's crazy, the stuff that you have to do and go through and try to jump through. Not only that, she still couldn't stay home by herself. So I had to send her off to an adult day center during the day. I worked full-time at an orthodontist office. I coached my children's basketball team, basketball sports, so between our practices and our games, taking care of my mother, being the wife, trying to make dinner, get everybody bathed, and I don't know. I just got to a point where I just didn't think I could do it anymore. And by do it anymore, it was between Scentsy and life in general, you know. When you're crying yourself to sleep every night, telling yourself, like, what am I doing? I can't do this anymore. Somebody help me. You try to give up something, you know, and you're not motivated anymore. You just don't even know what to do. So Scentsy started going downhill for me, and I didn't know if I was going to continue anymore. And I'd already registered for a world tour. And I didn't know if I was going to go. I was going to sell my ticket and give it to somebody else who didn't get one, so they can go ahead and they can enjoy World Tour, and I was just going to be done. But that's not me. I'm not a quitter. I'm not. So I said I would give it one last go. My husband watched the kids and my mom for me, and I went. And I'm here talking to you because it was a life changer. It was a game changer for me. I felt so inspired, so motivated. I heard everybody's stories, and you know, I'm like, I can do this. I need to do something for me. I have been doing things for everybody else, and it's my time. It's my turn to be selfish and do something for me. I love this business. I love everything about it. Why am I giving it up? I can do this and I can make it work. I went home, and I'll tell you what, I earned the Launch to Leadership incentive. I went to Cozumel. I took the cruise to Cozumel and brought my husband with me. And a few months after that, I took our team to directorship. I started with a little team of 3, and they were all on accident, mind you. And I went from 3 to director that year, earned myself a cruise, and I haven't looked back since. World Tour was a game changer for me, my business, and my life. And I will tell everybody that if they're looking to get that spark back, some motivation, and to change some things around, World Tour is it. So if you can go, I highly encourage it, and I would love to see you at our next World Tour. Thanks for watching, you guys.